Hey everybody, we are here at SEMA 2021, which is doubly exciting, as everybody knows, since we were not here last year. And we are at one of our favorite places. We're actually outside at SEMA this year. Meguiar's has a booth outside and inside. They have some beautiful vehicles at both, and we will be checking in later to do an interview with an owner of one of the gorgeous vehicles inside. But we also always love to check in with Meguiar's, not only to see what they've been working on, what they're developing, because they're always developing something, but I also think that they're a real excellent gauge of how the industry is going. They're based out of Southern California.
We are? Irvine, California.
And we know that they see everything, and that whatever they're developing is really a hallmark of what's to come, both in their part of the industry and in the industry in general. Plus, we just really like to check in and catch up. So first of all, how are you guys? How has it been for the last couple of years?
One, we're good.
Yay.
We're stoked to be here.
Yay.
Two, stoked to have you here. It's like this thing you and I have got over the last couple of years. It's fantastic. So thank you.
Thank you.
Last couple of years, a couple things have been happening. We've not stopped producing products, first and foremost. Our lab's going in every day, working, social media, all that fun stuff. With the events and in-person training having to kind of pull back, we had to pivot to live webinars, doing training weekly, kind of what you'd expect. But it's been fun because it's been a little bit more positive than we would have thought.
Oh, good.
Got a lot of people wanting to give us more. Sometimes we'll do 2, maybe 3 webinars a week on different topics, from pros to consumers to how do I wash a car? I've never washed my car before. That's okay. Come on and hang out with us for an hour on Thursday night. We'll teach you on the webinars. We've been up to a lot of stuff. Planning for this year.
Of course, It was like starting from scratch, right?
It really was.
I don't know if you guys found that, but we certainly did.
We did, because we had to modify our booth as we're out here, normally inside.
We are both vaccinated. We are socially distancing.
Absolutely. But it's worked out real well. And even when it was 9 o'clock the show opened this morning, first day, 9:30, we're like, all right,
it's
the
real.
hauls are already starting to happen, and so we were. It was good. It's a good time.
I'm glad to hear.
So happy to be here.
I'm glad to hear that.
So happy to be here.
I know that you guys too last year had
2
the virtual
years ago.
experience. No, the virtual experience.
Right. Okay,
the virtual
we
experience.
did.
That beautiful.
Yes.
Again, so you guys are always kind of ahead of the curve. You're looking at how to connect with your audience, to reach out and touch all of the different aspects of the automotive enthusiast industry, and that was such a really excellent way to showcase what you guys had going on.
It was fun and frantic at the same time.
I'm sure.
I mean, when they pulled the plug on SEMA, you got the call, we got the call, and we're like, okay, now what? Instant pivot to virtual. So we did SEMA 360, and then we had the Meguiar's experience ourselves, so we had to build that. In fact, we used the 2 cars. We rendered them in 3D that we were going to have live at the show anyway. So it was kind of the booth, and it kind of wasn't the booth.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was fun, but we got it done. That's most importantly. A lot of hard hours, but we succeeded, and we're not physical. Now, we don't have Meguiar's experience this year, unfortunately, because we're here physically live, so good times.
Yay.
Yes.
Well, what kind of products do you guys have?
Gosh, well, this is actually a fun year because let's call it an expansion year.
Excellent, okay.
Ultimate is interesting because everybody knows our Ultimate line. It's been around. People love it. So there's that person out there. When you talk about interior, dressing vinyl, plastic, rubber on the inside of your vehicle. Classic or new, doesn't matter.
I need this. I have a fancier car now.
There you go. Woohoo! So there's such that emotional connection to not only outside or inside, but gloss level is what we like to talk about. A lot of people like low gloss. A lot of people like higher gloss, and there's some people that like extremely high gloss. And it's okay to do anything. Now, what we don't want to let people know is just because it's high gloss doesn't mean it's tacky or sticky. Okay? So we took our Ultimate line, our Ultimate Insane line, actually, that's known for like Insane Shine tire dressing and stuff that is just over the top. If you love that, it's fantastic. And we modified and said, let's take that name and bring it to that interior for those people that do want that. We still make Natural Shine. We still make Supreme Shine. Now we have Ultimate Insane Shine for your interior. So we get that question, what's better? Well, whatever you want is better. Because I can't tell you the look that you're going after. but we got all three, whatever you like. So that's first and foremost. Spray and wipes, which is great because just a different way to apply it.
Yeah.
Again, there you go, wipes. I think you might know somebody that will get you some of that. Okay?
I think I might.
You think? And then, of course, hybrid ceramic is all the rage.
Yeah.
From, 3 years ago, I think we talked about
we had
that?
a really good, you explained to me what it was, what it means. Yeah, it's still really
It is. It's just
developing, right?
Explosive.
Yeah.
That whole platform of SiO2 and hybrid ceramic is what Polymer and Ultimate line were back in the 80s and 90s.
Right.
You know, Carnauba was 50s, then polymers. Now we're onto this SiO2 line. So longevity, protection, durability. So we've launched hybrid ceramic trim restore. Okay. So think about all those vehicles that have maybe fenders, Jeeps, fender flares, maybe an avalanche. I might have just dated myself with that comment of an avalanche. I don't know. But you want that to be durable because a lot of people say, I put it on, it looks great, but within a month, well, let's say even 2 weeks, it rains and it washes right off. So durability. So we just took that SiO2 technology, durability, and put it into trim. And then we also made that's a trim restore. And then we also made the hybrid ceramic pre-wax prep.
Okay.
If you're in that ceramic family of protection, whether that's liquid, whether that's spray, you want to stay in that family. You've got a little bit of swirl mark. You want some color. You want some gloss. You want to do a two-step process maybe, and you're doing everything by hand.
Right.
This is when this is going to be your best friend.
Okay.
So you're doing it by hand. Those are tuned for a hand application. They're going to work together, hybrid and hybrid like each other. So if you want quick and easy, durable, you go hybrid ceramic. You're prepping for a show. You're doing multiple steps. Right. You're going DAs.
Yeah, very different experiences.
Yeah, you go ultimate family, ultimate compound, ultimate polish, ultimate wax. So to each his own. We got it all.
Yay.
We've been a little bit busy. Just a little bit.
You guys are always busy.
Just a little bit.
You're always busy. Well, you were saying that you were doing webinars teaching people how to wash their car.
Sure.
And one of the things that you and I have talked about a lot because we had somebody come down and you guys detailed it and you showed them how to do it. Advice for people who are just getting into some of this, like practical advice to applying it or how to first start really taking care of your car. I know you don't have to give away all your secrets. Just one little tip.
You're assuming we have secrets.
Yeah.
Probably is just
I know you guys have secrets.
Read the directions. I know that sounds.
How's that working out for you?
I have to keep saying it. So we hear all the time, and this is truthfully, you'd be surprised at how many people don't.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
So you grab we like to say right product, right technique yields wow results.
Right.
You grab a great product, you use it incorrectly, you're going to go, man, that's not quite what I was expecting. It's not as good as I thought. That's not as good as my friend said it was.
Sure.
Hey, Meguiar's is the best. Go buy it. Well, we have a lot of products.
Right.
So you got to get the right one.
Yeah.
So get the right product, then lo and behold, we like to say RTFL, read the friendly label.
Mm-hmm.
It's a friendly label unless you don't read it, and then what happens? Then it's the other one. And it'll tell you everything. And, of course, we got everything on YouTube, Instagram. We got videos, all that fun stuff. But you'd be surprised what that label will tell you. Towel, how long to let it sit, what to do, what not to do, what surface it's safe on, especially wheels. That's a great example. So many different kinds of wheels. Like our big rig behind us, raw polished aluminum wheels.
Right.
You look at the Eclipse over here, polished aluminum painted.
Well, I was looking for that Eclipse, so I'm glad that
we got two different types of surfaces on that same wheel, so you got to understand what surface you're working on.
Right.
You're working on leather on the inside. You're working on vinyl. So it's out there. Right product, right technique. Stand back and go, wow.
Okay, and you guys have tips on YouTube. You have instructions.
Absolutely.
For the people who maybe need to listen instead of read.
Yeah, we got a lot of, we have a series called Ask Meguiar's. That's on our YouTube channel. It's one of the playlists, Ask Meguiar's. And what it's really probably the jump-in point to your point about what's some of the easy stuff.
Yeah.
What's the 2-bucket method? How cold is it before I can't wax my car anymore? Do I need to clay my car? How long does wax last? What's the difference between microfiber and cotton towel? How often should I wax my car? How often should I wash my car? Real basic, short, 1, 2, 3, 4 minute snippets. That'll get your feet wet. It's like putting your toe in the water.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
And then let's go down the journey together.
Right.
Right. We'll take you as deep as you want to go.
Well, and those are so great for people who are really getting into automotive as a hobby, right? Yeah. Not just buying a car that they like or finally buying a car that they fall in love with, right? But really, like, how do I maintain this, right? Realizing that you actually do have to put the work into it if you want to do it yourself. And, it's having stuff that is accessible to somebody getting into it and seeing all of the elements.
Yeah, it can be overwhelming.
It can be.
It totally, we call that, if you walk into a store, an actual store, we call that the wall of confusion.
Right.
It could be the screen of confusion if you shop online, Oh my goodness gracious, where do I even start?
Right.
It is confusing. So that's where it leads to, gosh, I grabbed the wrong product. Then you don't read directions, and then you have a horrible experience, and you get turned off with appearance care. And that's what we don't want people to do. Because if you're working hard, you're sweating, you're complaining, and you still get bad results, something's not right there. Mm-hmm. So, right product, right technique. It should be easy, shouldn't take a long time, and you should get great results. I mean, I know that sounds. We talk about that a lot.
Yeah.
But it's so true.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science.
Right, but reminding people to slow down and really...
Yes. Yeah. It's not hard.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, enjoy it. Should be fun.
It should be fun.
Should be fun.
This should be fun, right? It's a fun hobby. That's why we all came back out here.
Yeah, hello.
Right?
No matter if you're working on a brand new car, a new car to you, like, hey, I got a new car. But it could be 10 or 20 years old.
Right.
It's new to you.
Right.
Or you got a classic, you got a hand-me-down. Mm-hmm. They all deserve to be pampered and cared for to some extent, because it's fun.
Exactly.
That's what we do.
Yay.
We love it. We love it.
Yay.
We love it.
All right. Well, thank you
awesome.
guys
Absolutely.
so much.
It's so fun
nice
seeing
to
you
see
again, especially in a different setting outside, too.
I like being outside.
It is kind of fun out here.
It really is.
It is fun.
All right, Mike, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Always.
Right.
Always a pleasure.
Come visit Meguiar's outside or inside. Great stuff in either case. Again, this Nissan that I had been looking for.
Throttle's right there. Mickey's right there, the builder.
Exactly. We might have to check it out and say hi to him.
Yeah, I'll grab him.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.